force some fire off of my dog onto the bird.
What, like, use your wind power?
Yes. Turn my
Okay.
dog into a flamethrower.
Ah. Roll effectiveness.
8. No, 2. It was 18. No.
You are this close to this gigantic bird. Roll again.
15.
Give it to you. Now roll damage. 2d6.
A 4 and a 4. 8.
Right. No. 20. Plus 20.
Is 40.
This gigantic bird goes up like a gigantic flaming turkey. This entire pitched feathered gigantic bird is ablaze, as the picture would indicate by token.
Mm-hmm.
The dog is also caught on fire from the initial blaze, but does not have any effect.
He should actually feel right at home.
This guard here is practically defrosted in mere seconds and collapses. This cultist here actually is set on fire and takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Demon is unaffected, and you are just out of range.
As a minor action, I take a step back.
Alright. Familiars
Bird.
is flying about the room.
I just want him to fly somewhere else. I wave him off.
The bird will go elsewhere.
The dog, I want him to fireball Akron in the face again.
Roll it.
7.
Still no. Ultrad will use disadvantage and strike the demon. For 15 with a solid hit. Only 10 more damage. Vivian will do the same with a 13 and only 5. Alright. And with a natural 20, and if damage is right, Scaithe, your dog is viscera. Akron has just casted some sort of magical something, and your dog has exploded like a bag of popcorn. That's what I forgot. He missed a turn.
He turned my dog into popcorn.
Well, viscera. Your dog exploded.
He's dead. He's dead. No. He's dead. I'm going to completely and totally.
This cultist here will attempt to get the demon to still go for you. With a meager 5, barely influences the demon, so that's not really going to do anything, unfortunately. The one behind you that has just finished off Lyle is going to focus on you with an 18 and 20 more damage. And the one that is on fire will simply try to put himself out. The 13 does so, but not after taking 5 more damage from fire. Right, well, and thought so with an easy 12. Burrell chucks this bird aside like another ragdoll. Clatters across the room, streaking fire, as essentially this cultist in bird form has been Kentucky Fried. Well, he's still zeroed in on you, but with a meager 2, just kind of hunkers down in a challenging stance. And you can see he is still being influenced by the cultist. But he has your number. Scaithe,
I am really mad at Akron. I am very, very, very mad at Akron.
oh yes,
It.
he's still shouting. He's still shouting quite a number at you.
I don't even care about my wounds right now. My only thoughts are on revenge. I stand on the shield.
You
I
stand
look at
on the shield.
Akron. I get right up. I put my hand really close to his face. I want to cast an icicle straight through it.
D20
13.
damage.
1.
Would you say you are enraged right now?
Very, 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 very enraged. I want nothing more than to just kill Akron.
Roll D20 again.
19.
6d6.
Okay, I am going to need.
You can just do slash roll d6 space 6. I think it'll do 6d6s. Multiply that by 5 for me.
Calculator, calculator, calculator. 110. That doesn't sound right. Is it? Yeah, that's right.
You have turned Akron's head into popcorn viscera. Akron is no more. The demon will take 50 damage from icicle backlash. Alright. But it is his turn, and will focus on you as he is prepared to breathe fire. With a 16,
That hits.
5, 10, 15, 15 damage.
I'm still alive. Just barely, but I'm still alive with 5 health.
Well, it is your go.
I want to centralize healing.
Your health, your spell is an AoE, but it cannot revive someone.
Good. I want to focus the AoE of healing on myself.
It'll be on that one square if you want it that small.
Yeah.
Okay?
Alright, roll for what?
D20.
Roll to see if I hit first.
No, you know that's a failsafe.
Oh, 13.
26 health back.
Okay.
And
And that counted as a major action.
I can still allow you to move or attack.
I want to.
You are enraged right now.
So doing something sensible like picking up the shield won't work. Um,
And harnessing your enragement does not mean you get sloppy at things.
okay. Well, then I definitely pick up the shield.
You do so effortlessly.
And I focus on the demon with another icicle blast.
D20.
4.
No.
I've expended a lot of my magic.
You have. Familiars.
Okay. Familiars, plural? No, you just killed my dog. Familiar, singular.
Bird.
Thank you. Bird attack a gem.
Anyone specified.
Sustainability.
Effectiveness. D20.
3. My bird is just a bird.
Your bird is just a bird.
Scaithe, 2016.
Ildred. This point. Still in for the demon, but miss with a 4. He'll do his best to catch up. Vivian. Do the same, but miss with a 3. Scaithe. There's a cultist here, who strikes at you with an 11. He is now here, but he has missed. Cultist number 2 misses with a 7. He'll be right here. The hybrid will dispel the hypnosis and focus on killing you. And misses with a 12. The demon will ready another large gout of fire, but spittle out with a 4 as he is recovering from breaking hypnosis. Back to the top.
I want to send... Wait, whose turn is at the top? Mine?
Yes, you.
Okay. I want to centralize the force push down and try and push everyone away.
Effectability.
8.
I will give you advantage.
Is that a reroll?
No.
That's
I will
okay.
give it to you.
Okay.
Everyone is blown 2 squares away.
And the demon won.
Even the guard.
Well, he was on the floor anyway.
And the dwarf. Well, the dwarf falls over. The dwarf was not thawed out.
Right.
Tables moved a bit.
That's my magic. I have a minor and a move. I'll just move over here. And ready my shield just in general.
Okay, you want to stay your turn?
Yes. I use the force push as an attack type of thing.
Okay. Bird.
The bird, sustainability again.
D20.
17 this time.
What would you like the bird to do?
I want the bird to try and bring me the orb.
Right.
As he is not a strong bird. So
It's not a
destroying
very
it would...
strong gem. Well, a bird pulls it out of orbit and drops it in your hand.
Excellent.
I can feel the rage.
I'm glad you can, because I am actually exceptionally mad.
You can do a minor action if you would like to.
If I were to try and use the orb, what would it do? Out of curiosity only.
Out of curiosity, since you are not familiar with this specific stone or any real lore behind it, you are not sure what you can do with it.
Fair enough.
Unless you would like to try and wisdom or int check
I
or something like that.
I'd like to try and wisdom because I've seen this orb before. I could infer what it would do based on what the other ones did.
Okay.
With
Plus
a
my
3.
Don't recall, you are busy at the
I
moment.
am pissed. I can't think too clearly on that stuff. Okay, I just want to try and crush it with the club, with the maul. What is it?
Flail, mace, whatever you want to
Flail
call
mace. The mace, that's it. The mace. We should try and crush it with the mace.
I can give that to you as a minor action if you want. I don't even need you to roll for that.
Please.
It crumbles into dust like crushing quartz in your hands. Demon is visibly affected by this. Take some more damage. A large shower of splinters go flying across the room as the tree back in the wall completely splinters into a million tiny bits.
Okay.
And what little left corpses of the hellhounds that were in the tree kind of just slough to the ground as the tree explodes.
Okay. I have no idea what just happened then.
Ildrad will aim for the demon. Miss. Vivian will miss again. These guys are right behind him. Come on. Alright.
I'm scaring them.
Well, Hybrid is going to aim at you and try to hypnotize you, but rolls a nat 1. And manages to hypnotize himself. This cultist will running charge against you with a 10. Other will do the same with a 6. These guys are back up in your grill, but they've both missed you. Alright, the demon is going to try to burn you alive again.
And this is what I've readied my shield for.
With a 13.
I've readied my shield.
Alright. It is inevitable that this thing will hit. What would you like to try and do?
I want to make myself as small as possible behind the shield, minimizing the damage.
Alright, so you want to try and... Let me roll damage and let's see what you would like to do.
Okay.
10. And... that's 25 damage total.
I would very much like to try and... Well, is he focused specifically on me?
Yes, you alone.
And is it like a straight beam of fire, or does it cone?
This thing breathes fire at you.
I want to duck behind one of the cultists. Like, dodge, roll behind one of the cultists.
Okay. You managed to do so. Be where
Just
you
rolled for
be.
fun. Shoot!
This cultist here is also on fire now. And will take fire damage. It's a direct hit.
Awesome.
Scaithe, back to the top. Steam will also advance.
The cultist in front of me. Ice blast it.
D20.
18.
D6.
2, so 10.
Bird.
Bird, another stone.
Specified?
Eider.
Okay.
Inner. 11.
No problem. Brings it right to you. You now
Okay.
have that obsidian heart. Minor action if you'd like.
I want to mace it.
Alright, once again, you crush this obsidian heart in your hands. Alright. Everyone take 5 fire damage as this demon sets ablaze. As this thing is full on primal, as it is no longer fully sentient. And yes, Scaithe, you are also on fire.
You've got some fire. You've got some fire. Everyone's got
Everyone's
fire.
got fire. Tables are thrown, people are tossed.
Hopefully, maybe with the rising heat in the room, some other people might get defrosted. That'd be nice.
It's a little bit focused, but everything in this general area is either on fire or charred. Let's toss. These guys are on fire. Bam. Bam.
I presume that guard never came to.
No, guard's been tossed around like a rag doll now.
He's probably dead.
Ildred will put himself out and fail. Vivian will put herself out and succeed.
Oh, that you can do. But you can't hit a demon point blank range in the back.
Apparently not. Take that up with the council.
If I survive my rage, I'm going to have to bring that up. Please make sure we all have target practice. We need target practice.
The demon is still focused on you. Alright. With a 17. And I'm not even going to roll twice for that. Instantly, 25 damage. This demon downright stomps this cultist into the floor. Large, fiery death is upon you. How are you holding your shield? This thing will raise its arm up and try and smash you in the ground.
I raise my shield up and also make it immovable.
Alright. 14 will hit with 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 damage straight on your shield. Your shield cracks in half.
Okay. That's fine.
It is
I can
your
deal with
go.
that.
Five more
Question.
damage. You're still on fire.
I'm still on fire.
Well, go ahead.
Do I see anything around me?
You see exactly what is shown on screen. Nothing is being hidden. What are you inquiring about?
What are these?
There is a dragonborn guy who was caught under a table. There are 3 swords strewn about from him.
Okay. I wish my sword The other sword could be unsheathed. I need it. Can I expend my move action to get as close to these as possible? Because I need one.
Yes, you can get up to them.
I would like to do so.
Okay. You full on essentially retreat.
Mm-hmm. What are these swords?
A large longsword made of emerald, a small sapphire sword similar to the Dao, and a ruby sword.
Do they have any abilities?
Not right off the bat that you can tell. You believe they would have, respectively, if they were to be magical, probably what you were thinking.
Okay,
Fire, ice, and whatever green might be, as emeralds are normally not always clear.
right. It's either earth or wind. I wish to grab the sapphire one.
I will give that to you.
And then from this distance, I want to try and icicle blast the demon.
D20.
2. He is too much on fire. I spray steam at him.
Yes, correct.
Okay, birdie time. I want the chicken stone. Did I already do that one?
No, you have not.
No. With just a 6.
With just a 6, your bird just attaches again.
Okay. Why is it always the chicken stone that he attaches to? The same stone last time. Okay.
Ildred, running start. Nat 1, I kid you not. Ildred will fall prone and take more damage as he's still on fire.
Ah!
Come on, Vivian, I am not intentionally trying to roll low here. Rolls an 8 and will miss just trying to take a pot shot off at this demon. But she will advance, attempting to better her aim. Alright, Scaithe. Cultist here
Yes.
is still on fire. Still failed to put himself out. He's burning alive. I
It will
think
be
there's
short.
one more cultist underneath of the demon.
He is being trampled.
He has been trampled, and we will assume he is dead. Oh, he was squashed on the ground. I'm sorry. That's right. He is dead. This poor hybrid behind you that is confused and on fire rolls a nat 1 and just erupts into flames and just completely roasts alive. Sad day. The demon will do what demon knows. Advance upon you. And will actually not attack you. This demon will grab you one-handed and has pinned your arms to your sides. He's grabbing you around the shoulders. Hoisted you up, and you either believe it's going to breathe fire or possibly eat your face.
There is literally nothing I can do at the moment. The
So you
only
can
thing I've
think
got
of a minor
is...
action or anything you'd like to pull out of your sleeve. You're unsure which one this thing's going to do.
Wait a moment.
Oop.
I am in an exceptionally large bind.
You are.
It is a moment of desperation. I am going to send the DM a question, as it was not clearly discussed. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. I
Alright.
can't cast any magic with my hands pinned. The only thing I can hope for is maybe the mace I have, he's grabbed onto too. A little bit of electricity damage. That's all I've got.
Just because your arms are pinned does not necessarily mean you cannot use magic, you just cannot focus it. Like, pointing kind of deal. He's grabbed you around your shoulders. You've essentially you can move your wrists and your hands free be. But since you bring up the mace, that is a valid point. Would you like to roll a d6 to try and get some electricity damage?
Yes, first and foremost. Well,
Do,
as I try and continue thinking.
do so.
6.
All right, a meager little 6.
Uh,
That does not seem to have made this demon any happier. And rolls just enough since you are still at disadvantage. With straight up 25 more damage, he's just going to straight up try and crush you. What is your health at?
it is at 21.
With that 25 damage? Taken.
No, I'm dead.
Alright. You are certainly bloodied. Technically speaking, he gets 2 rolls, and that's 5 more. Scaithe, if you have nothing else, I will have to declare you dead.
All I can do is expend the last of my magic and try and frost him. That's all I've got.
At this point, I would do the best of your ability to try and cast a healing spell since you are technically downed or battling consciousness.
Then I'll try that. I mean, I'm still in his grip though, but I'll try the healing spell.
If you like.
I'll try the healing spell. I can only help. Only thing I can do is count on my friends with a measly 2.
With the measly 2, that will not work.
Yeah.
With 10 more damage, you are crushed into a lifeless pulp. And that is called it. Time of death, 10 a.m. Scaithe is no more. And with that, we'll end Season 4 of Diet D&D. As always, guys, I want to thank you for joining us here. We will have to see what our player Daniel can try and come up with for his next adventure, as it seems he's out of a character. And we'll have to start over at level 1.
Who am I? What am I? Find out next time. I don't know.
Alright. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And as always, we will try and see you guys in the next episode.